twice, sometimes 3 times a week. Me and the driver be outside.
If I watched the door and him and a man ran out naked and I said that, ain't nobody told me that. I saw that myself.
Twice, sometimes 3 times a week. Me and the driver be outside if I watched the door and him, and a man ran out naked. And I said that ain't nobody told me, that I saw that myself in the underbelly of Hollywood's glittering facade whispers and allegations about Sean Diddy homes have swirled for. Years painting a picture of secret, salacious gatherings, former bodyguard Gan Deal, along with other insiders, have brought to light startling claims about these infamous parties alleging they are not just exclusive events, but hotbeds of controversial sexual behavior involving some of the biggest names in the industry according to these sources. Diddy doesn't merely attend these gatherings. He is the puppet master behind them. Described as gay private parties, by invitation they are said to be the epitome of Hollywood's hidden hedonism. Here amidst the elite same-sex relationship are not just accepted, but are the main event characterized by lewd acts and forbidden substances. An anonymous insider recounted a chilling experience of almost being sexually assaulted, sedated, and barely escaping one such party, their voice still trembling with the horror of the memory. I had like 2 record deals, right meme, and they wanted your butt. Yeah, the list of celebrities rumored to frequent these gatherings reads like a who's who of Hollywood. Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Leonardo DiCaprio allegations even suggest that among these famous faces are those rumored to be gay, their attendance at these parties adding fuel to the fire of Hollywood's gossip mill. The details shared by those who have witnessed these events paint a graphic picture. It was like something out of a debauched Roman Empire scene. One source described with men engaging in acts that would shock the public, but it's not just the nature of the acts at these parties that's alarming. It's the suggestion that Diddy uses these gatherings for something more sinister: blackmail newcomers to the business eager to sign contracts and make their mark or are easily lured into attending. Everything is recorded, another insider claimed, and then used as leverage for more favorable contracts. With Diddy's label, this paints a picture of a mogul who not only engages in controversial sexual behavior, but also uses it as a tool for control and manipulation within the industry. And they had said to me, yo, I had to suck a lot of to get to this position. While Diddy has consistently denied rumors of being bisexual or gay, these allegations have done little to stem the tide of speculation. In fact, they have only intensified the scrutiny surrounding his personal life. Fans and critics alike are now looking at Diddy with a new lens, questioning the nature of his influence in the industry. He with it, that's you telling him like, yeah, I'm ready and dead next to you. No. You get invited to the party with a greeting. Is the man squeezing your whoa? Before we move on to specific individuals who attend Diddy's parties and are rumored to have sexual relationships with him, what? You should take a look at some revelations from Cassie in her recent legal case. Diving into these accusations, we're confronted with a twisted narrative of manipulation and control, painting a portrait of Diddy as a puppeteer of perversity. Cassie, once the muse of Diddy's record label Bad Boy Entertainment, has now turned the tables, exposing the depths of her harrowing experiences with Combs. In her lawsuit, she details a disturbing pattern of behavior that Diddy allegedly orchestrated. He had me perform certain acts with other men in his presence, Cassie revealed in a heart-wrenching confession. Male sex workers, what sound like, hired some prostitutes and then watch them, yikes, do their thing. The lawsuit alleges these acts were not merely for gratification, but a twisted form of voyeurism, with Diddy directing the encounters like a macabre Monroe. He hiring the people, he going to put it all on her cuz she knew what he liked. Details become increasingly grotesque as CAG and sexual acts with male sex workers, while Diddy watched, recorded, and in an act of vile humiliation, pleasured himself in these so-called freak-off sessions. Cassie was made to wear white longer, a stark contrast to the dark skin of the male performers, as if Diddy was crafting a perverse tableau for his own twisted enjoyment. Lights, camera, laughter, action. He do it all. It's reported that Diddy didn't just sit idly by during these sessions. Gandeal, in his interview with The Art of Dialogue, cast doubt on the idea that Diddy was merely a passive observer. Diddy must have been freaking off also, Jean asserted, implying that Diddy's involvement was far more physical than previously suggested. Cassie's allegations don't stop at sexual manipulation. She accuses Diddy of a litany of horrors, from physical abuse to administering substances without her consent. One particularly harrowing account details an instance where did he allegedly forced her to carry firearms. This paints a picture of a man who not only sought the control Cassie's body, but her entire being, engulfing her in a world of fear and compliance. Echoing these sentiments, Cassie's friend recounted an incident that allegedly occurred on Diddy's yacht, a location already shrouded in ominous rumors. Cassie supposedly walked in on Diddy receiving sex from a man. This scene resonates with a previous account by Jaguar Wright regarding an incident in Diddy's office. These stories, told in hushed tones, suggest a pattern of behavior that goes beyond mere rumor and innuendo. These accusations against Diddy are not isolated incidents, but part of a larger, more sinister tapestry. They paint a picture of a man who used his power and influence, not just to control but to dominate. The lawsuit, described as heavily censored by Gandiel Hint, said even darker secrets, suggesting that what has been revealed is just the tip of the iceberg. As these revelations come to light, the image of Diddy as an industry mogul is overshadowed by a much darker persona, one of a man allegedly orchestrated a world of exploitation and abuse behind the closed doors of power and privilege. Delving deeper into the labyrinth of Diddy's interactions with other artists, we uncover layers of rumors and alleged incidents that have long been whispered about in the industry. The focal point of these rumors centers around Diddy's relationships with younger male artists, notably Usher and Justin Bieber, painting a disturbing picture of power dynamics and alleged exploitation. The narrative of Diddy's interactions with Usher is particularly unsettling. In a revealing interview, Diddy spoke about Usher sleeping in his bed when he was underage. "That's my brother. Right here from day one. We used to wake up, and I mean, damn pause, but like tea out. I mean back in the days when he was like 10, and I was." This revelation sparked a firestorm of speculation and concern. Usher, who has always looked up to Diddy as a mentor, found himself exposed to an exhaustic lifestyle at Diddy Flavor Camp. Recalling his experiences, Usher described stumbling upon shocking scenes at Diddy's house, including encounters with questionable individuals and witnessing explicit acts between men. But it was curious. I got a chance to see some things. His discomfort while recounting these memories was palpable, hinting at a deeper, darker reality that he seemed reluctant to fully disclose. The internet community reacted strongly to these revelations, with accusations of grooming being levied against Diddy. A Twitter user commented, "The second I heard Usher's mom had to get Usher from Diddy's care because he had her son in parties. Let me know what type of individual Diddy was." Justin Bieber's connection with Diddy adds another layer to this complex narrative. Introduced to Diddy by Usher, Bieber was swiftly invited to Diddy's home for an extended stay, leading to rampant speculation about the nature of their relationship. Diddy's lavish gifts to Bieber, including a promise of Lamborghini and a mansion, raised eyebrows. They're having the times of their lives. Like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. The unusual closeness between a teenager and a man in his 40s was seen by many as not just odd, but potentially inappropriate. Diddy's former bodyguard weighed in with his insights, suggesting that what Cassie witnessed during her time with Diddy was likely the tip of the iceberg. He hinted at even more sinister happenings that might have slowly eroded her sanity. This claim was further complicated by allegations in the lawsuit that during Diddy's fray-off sessions, all participants, including Cassie and the male performers, wore masquerade masks. This, Gene believed, was a tactic to prevent recognition and potential lawsuits, raising serious questions about the legality and consensuality of these encounters. Gene also alluded to Diddy's secretive lifestyle, suggesting that many in the industry were aware of his sexual preferences, but chose to remain silent, possibly out of fear of retaliation. Jaguar writes comments about the mysterious fates of those who try to expose Diddy added to this atmosphere of fear and secrecy. The rumors didn't stop there. Jamie Foxx, a close associate of Diddy, found himself entangled in these speculations. Fox's detailed accounts of Diddy's extravagant parties, where he claimed to have witnessed questionable activities, fueled rumors about his potential involvement, though Foxx attempted to distance himself. His need for damage control only intensified the rumors. Watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous. Additionally, Gene's revelations about Diddy's escapades at Turkish baths, where he allegedly sought encounters with other men, painted a picture of a man indulging in clandestine activities away from the public eye. That's where a lot of gay men meet. and they all take hot baths to gather jeans anecdotes about accompanying Diddy on shopping trips for adult toys, and the alleged incident involving J. Rule and a woman in a hotel room further supported these claims till Jack came out and said, "You all didn't want to be in there, 'cause there's a lot of freaky things going on." The overarching theme here is one of power manipulation and hidden lives. Diddy's interactions with artists like Usher and Bieber, coupled with the rumors swirling around his relationships with other men in the industry, paint a picture of an influential figure using his status to engage in potentially exploitative behavior. As more details emerge and more voices join the chorus of allegations, the image of Diddy as a mentor and industry mogul is increasingly overshadowed by a much darker